Hey guys, MrPaganPossibilities here, or Ken, whichever. I just finished up this batch of soap, and it's my first batch of Dragon's Blood soap, and I thought you guys might be interested in seeing how I cut it. I've already unmolded it, and I'll just get right to it and explain kind of as I go along, and we'll go from there. So, this is what I'm going to use to cut it with. It's my crinkle cutter. It's got a fluted edge on it and makes really cool crinkle-shaped cuts on the soap. And I think that when you're using the soap like that and it's crinkly, it lets the water flow out better so it doesn't sit in a bunch of water all the time. Of course, that only works until the ridges go away as you're using your soap. When you wash it, it finally gets flat, but you know, for a while it'll keep it a little drier. Let's see, as you can see, this is what it looks like when it comes out of the mold. It's kind of ugly on the outside, but it's handmade soap, so that kind of happens. These end pieces, as you can see, like right here, there's a big hole, and right here there's a big hole, and then on the other end there's a couple little holes there. It's just from my liner paper that I use for my mold. And the end pieces I always cut off, and I use them as samples. So when somebody orders a piece of soap, for me, I will cut a piece of the end of the loaf of a different kind and use it as a sample and send it to them, so they can try one of my others and maybe, you know, be interested in buying one of those. So let's get right to it, and I will start cutting. Oh, you know what? I forgot my little scale. Hang on just one second. Okay, that's better. Got my little scale. That way I can check the weights and make sure all of them are at least 6 ounces. So, here's my little scale. But, yeah, I like to make sure they're all at least 6 ounces. That way you get a nice big piece of soap when you buy it from me. And, okay, here we'll go. Go ahead. Like I said, this is Dragon's Blood soap. It actually has Dragon's Blood resin powder in it and Dragon's Blood oil for the scent, and it smells amazing. This has been sitting in the mold about 24 hours, and that's usually how long I wait to cut it. So I start off, like I said, I will cut off the end because, like I said, it's not the prettiest thing in the world because of the way I line my molds, but that's okay. And there's the first cut, and like I said, this will be used for samples for customers when they order a piece from me. So, what I normally do, I just cut it with my cutter here, and then my dogs are going to bark like crazy. Girls, be quiet. Neighbors' dogs are barking, so they've got to bark too. You know how that is. So anyway, here's the first cut. Nice, as you can see, nice big fat soap bar. This one weighs right at 7 ounces, so that's good. 6 or more is what I go for. I can usually get between 8 and 10 bars out of a loaf of soap. Move this over a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Hold it a little closer to the camera, maybe you guys can see. Oh, I wish those dogs would shut up. No, can you see the Dragon's Blood resin in there? You can see all those little dots. That's the resin inside. So, yeah. Go ahead and finish cutting this. Oh, this one's rough. Oh, that one was a little big. That one's like 8 ounces. Let's make the next one a little bit thinner. There we go, that's better. boy, I am cutting this all kinds of crooked today, and this stinks. That one's right at 6 ounces. See if I can straighten this back up. Okay. There we go. 6 ounces. Dragon, get out of that cabinet. My animals are going crazy today. Apparently they know I'm doing a video. Haha. That tends to happen. Okay. 6 ounces. And I've got the other end of my loaf, which I could probably use as a bar, but like I said, I don't like sending that to people. I mean, I know some people be okay with it because they know that it's handmade and all that stuff. But I don't know, I just rather use it as samples. So I've got 2 big sample bars and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 regular size bars because I cut a couple of bars a little big. But anyway, so this is my Dragon's Blood soap. And that's how I cut it. And it should be ready in about 3 or 4 weeks because it's got to cure up. So I'll set it out to dry and cure up, and in 3 or 4 weeks I'll have brand new Dragon's Blood soap to put on my Etsy shop. I wish you guys could smell it because it smells amazing. So anyway, I just thought you guys would be interested in that, and I will talk to you all later, and blessed be. Bye.